When you embark on the journey through pregnancy to parenthood, you experience some of the biggest life changes that you'll ever go through. And as we've touched on before, the move into being a parent is one of the biggest transformations that you'll ever go through. But before we talk about transformation, let's first understand what change actually is and why it matters so much on this journey. So change is something that happens to you. It's often an external experience and can sometimes be or feel outside of your control. It's usually something that you do differently or something that happens differently around you. And some of these changes can hit quite suddenly, and others creep in more gradually and sometimes so slowly that you hardly even notice them at first. And when you become a parent, you'll experience lots of these changes. Some of them are going to be big, small, they might feel quite quick as they're happening, or some that unfold quite slowly over time. But generally there's about 5 key areas where you'll tend to experience these changes through pregnancy and after birth. And we'll go through these now. So firstly, your routine and your daily rhythms. Life is simply now going to be about another person, and through the pregnancy and beyond, that will naturally shift to how you carry out and prioritise your day and your daily activities. And then there's the body. Firstly, it's an amazing thing that we can grow a whole human, and the body goes through many changes to support this, such as the physical changes, both in how the body looks and shifts internally to make space for the baby, adjusts hormones in patterns and waves that we can only imagine, and how our body has to cope with our daily needs differently. And there's also our relationships, how our connection with and to other people will evolve and grow to support us in adjusted ways. We may naturally shed or reduce current connections that just no longer fit. And additionally, there's our mental and emotional health. As well as the pregnancy hormones, it's dealing with how you feel about your identity and the worries of the what-if questions. And lastly, there's your environment and the equipment that you might need to support your baby and your family. The current way of living will go through adaptations with items added and removed to create a space that better serves you. And all of these changes naturally bring emotions with them. They can feel quite exciting, overwhelming, confusing, or uncertain, and sometimes it feels like all of these things are happening at the same time, and that is completely normal. But the important thing is that when you understand what change is, you feel less blindsided and more prepared to move with and through it, and you can support yourself to be more empowered and a partner in your change. So in our next video, we'll move to explore what transformation really means and how it's different from change, but also how you'll experience both of them through this journey. And as always, thanks so much for watching. If you're on this journey right now, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what's one change that you've already noticed, and I'll catch you in part 2.